Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Has a shot! Walker could try cutting inside here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Casemiro. Rafinha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's a good ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well played. Neither side yet able to find the net. No, that's been intercepted. Mosquera. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a loose ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kyle Walker.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ødegaard powering forward here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Modric. It's Pedri. Haaland.
This is what good chemistry is all
Big
about.
header! Goal! Manchester United! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scoring.
And the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Modric. And here's Mbappe. Walker. Here's the guilty party there. Now it's Pedri. Mendes clears it away. And he's gone backward here. Cross from Hakimi. Walker tries to clear. And now the hit! Well, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pedri. Modric. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's the chance to counter. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Pedri. And the shot! It's in! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Modric. Modric! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. So what can they make of this? Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Good ball over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Bernardo Silva. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Substitution on the field, number 30, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pulisic, substitution in progress. The attendance for this match was
now it's Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ødegaard. Oh, great play. hits one! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
De Bruyne. And here's Lewandowski. Kluivert. Just about up to 75 minutes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram. That is a brilliant interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that is masterful defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vinicius Junior, and he was quick to react. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's Thuram.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mosquera. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Bellingham. Davis.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Fekir. Oh, important interception. Kluivert. And he's picked out the run. And he's cut it out. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution on the field. Number 4, Ødegaard. Number 2, Mosquera. Number 28, Thiaw. Number 6, Casemiro. Coming on the field, number 8, Pedri. Number
No
3,
winner in 90,
Gabriel.
30 more to come.
Number 17, William Saliba. Number
Mbappe.
41, Rice. Substitutions taking
Thuram.
place.
Fekir. Well, that has not gone well. Pedri. Pulisic. Thuram. Nice interception, well timed. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Davis. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's well spotted. The pass has gone astray. Thuram. It's Pedri. That's played into space. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. Thuram. Fekir. Now it's Lewandowski. That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has been cut short. Extra time reaches half-time.
And we come to you now with
And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 21, Vinicius
They have
Junior.
played themselves to a near standstill. What is left? Oh, he's been caught napping! Cleared without complication. De Bruyne. And it's Fekir. Fekir going face-to-face with his great rival. Kluivert. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Kluivert. Can he get away here? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got the shot away! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Shot a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Manchester United take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
That is a great ball. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, smashing header! In he goes again! Superb from Vinicius Junior! Late in the day, this could well be it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability.
Can he finish? It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Haaland. He's cut it out. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. He won't be happy with that one. Cleared away. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Casemiro, and they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there. And he's away. Now, and the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe, real chance! He's got a goal!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well read, nice interception. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Referee's given a throw. Messi. Mbappe! Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. He is through here!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Davis. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe. And it's Messi. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted.
Pretty robust defending.
Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Quality ball. Messi. Played to Casemiro. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Hakimi. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get rid. And that's a throw-in. Into the box. Keeper's dealt with that. Modric. And it's Bernardo Silva. Donnarumma catches it safely. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Added time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tchouameni. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile...
Has a go! Oh, it's come loose. Walker does well to get it back. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. Nuno Mendes. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked, and he's gone to chip it! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. This is the time you need that pace.
Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Mbappe is firing after that one. Mosquera has a look and plays it forward. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's the hit! Mendes is there, and he can get that clear.
The attendance for this match
Mbappe.
was 71,550.
It's Pedri. And it's Casemiro. Rafinha, he's got away. Big header! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Messi.
So, time for changes
Number
on
20,
both sides, actually.
Rafinha.
It's starting to
Coming
look
on the
like a
field.
done deal now.
Number 41.
He has found a way through.
Number 5.
Defending of the
Pulisic.
desperate variety.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Great chance! Sticks it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nicely intercepted. Pedri, and it's Fekir. Nicely weighted. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, there's a probing ball. Modric. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake.
Mbappe! Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out. Nuno Mendes. Now he's off and running. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Nuno Mendes. Still goalless. Now it's Messi. He might be in here! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He has found the way through. Haaland. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Casemiro can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland. And it's Modric. Oh, well played. Messi. Strong running down that left flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fekir. Haaland. Pedri. Mbappe.
Well, that's poorly judged. 0 targets in the box, 0 likelihood of a conversion.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Mbappe. Fekir. Oh, what a pass! Now it's Rafinha. Oh, played right into his path. Ball's gone out of play. Oh no, what has happened here? Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hakimi, Mbappe might just make this. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Modric. And he's picked out the run. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shot at goal! Well, that is rather wayward.
Hakimi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's in plenty of space here. Haaland! And he's there to belt it away. And they're quick to get it back.
There will be
Pedri.
1 minute added time.
Tchouameni had a shot.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Haaland. Pinches it off him.
Well,
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Great defending, strong and determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Donnarumma gets it away. Now it's Pedri. Now, who's going to be first to this? Fekir unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
This is promising. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The attendance for this match was
Pedri will not want to lose out
71,550.
here, not against this opponent. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Xiao. Now that's well seen too. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
4, Erdegaard. Coming on the field, number 19. Justin
Now it's
Kluivert.
Mbappe.
Number 8, Pedri.
He's played him through.
Substitutions taking place.
Kluivert. Mbappe. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Casemiro gathers from the goal kick. Bellingham. Messi in acres of space out wide. Walker cuts it out. Now it's Rafinha. Out of play for a throw.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He could be in here. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Modric. Now it's Martinez. There's the hit! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Big chance! So close to drawing level.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Number 17.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Real chance! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things.
Goes in for the header! He scored! And the comeback is complete! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substitution.
There's going to be another change here.
Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Coming on the field is number 12, Caio Henrique.
Modric. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Very much into the last knockings. Modric.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And it's Messi. Modric could try cutting inside here. Mbappe. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Hello attendees.
So a
this is
dramatic
Lost
game
Children
decided in
announcement.
its very...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Tchouaméni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe.
Well read, nice interception.
And the counter is on. Pulisic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Modric. Messi. Mosquera tries to... Can he put it away?
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
And it's Davis. Great ball, and he's in here.
Opts to play it back.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mbappe.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bernardo Silva. Picked out brilliantly.
Well played and well cleared.
Messi
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe! And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's looking for the runner here. And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pulisic.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the pass is intercepted.
Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ødegaard. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Saliba. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a fabulous ball.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
He's played him through. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mendes gets rid without sophistication.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's tried one! Haaland, chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Modric. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Staff room immediately.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No way through. Haaland. Modric. Cross into the box. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. Nice ball, and he might be in here. He's got the shot away! And he's quick to get it clear again. It's gone for a throw-in. Casemiro. So we've reached the hour mark. He's through here. Now can he find a finish? Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A case now of complete control. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's picked out the run. And the ball's a good one here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, important interception.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Messi. Number 4, Ødegaard. Coming on the field, number
Cleared
19,
without hesitation.
Justin Kluivert. Number 14,
Manchester United are looking
Bellingham.
to go forward now.
Substitution.
Oh, just skips past his man. Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Pulisic. Mbappe. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Just about up to 75 minutes. He's got away. Bellingham. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Pulisic. Bellingham. Bellingham. Pulisic. And here's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Gets his pass away. Kluivert.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 28, Gio. Number 2,
Martinez.
Number 5,
Whatever
Pulisic.
happens, that's the kind of
Number
movement which
25,
raises hope.
Nuno Mendes.
Well, the defence proved
Coming on the
infallible
field,
then,
number
but that won't be
3,
the last they'll see of him.
Gabriel. Number 17,
He's had a
Lucas
shot!
Paqueta. Number 9, Sane. Number 12,
Caio Henrique
Caio
puts them all
Henrique.
in. Casemiro makes the interception. Bellingham.
There will be 3 minutes.
Fourth official
added
showing
time.
that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Real chance!
It's in!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Davis. Haaland is herring after that one. And he welcomes it in. Haaland! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Now he's off and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bernardo Silva. Hakimi.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. First quarter of an hour gone. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nice interception, well timed. Nicely aimed pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pedri! Defending of the desperate variety. Mosquera gets good distance on it. Pedri, can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one. Rice, well, they can break here. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's got to be in here. Haaland! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. No, that's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Well read, nice interception. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's very neat. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Modric. Nicely spread. Davis gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Thiaw promptly onto that, and that is that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Modric. Oh, well played. Kluivert gets a good foot in there. And it's Modric. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Couldn't
quite squeezed that one through. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Sané. Kluivert is flagged offside. And it's Modric. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Tchouaméni. It's a sweet ball, that. Modric. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
So, off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he welcomes it in. And he's intervened well there. Oh, can he get onto this? Chips it through. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Taken back almost at once. That has not gone well. Bernardo Silva. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that should get the job done. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's in plenty of space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the runner.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He gets big. Cleared without hesitation. Looking for options for movement. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution
Both sides
on the
then
field.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
7,
benches.
Mbappe. Number 9, Sané. Coming
No
on the
joy this
field,
time.
Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 20, Rafinha.
Quarter of an hour into the second
Substitutions
half.
taking place. The attendance for this match was
Referee's given a throw.
649.
Xiao. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Pedri. And he's cut it out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Xiao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he's picked out the run. Oh, nice touch. Pedri, and they can counter here. Mbappe. Davis. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Rafinha. So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Modric. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Justin Kluivert. Number 4, Modric. Number 28,
Martinez
Thiago.
takes control of
Number
enemies
10,
on the move.
Gyökeres. Coming on the field. Number
Hakimi
14,
is the guilty party
Bellingham.
there.
Number 8,
Well, that looks
Pedri.
like a final warning.
Number
Still no
17,
card.
Williams Saliba. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. Rafinha. Now it's Bellingham.
And he's got the beating of Bellingham! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! And that really is so impressive. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mosquera deals with that comfortably.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Interesting ball.
Rafinha clears.
And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Bellingham taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.